Welcome to Chefs Don't Stand Still. My name is Diana Leweski and this is Michelle Tickner. She's a personal trainer, and what we're about is quick meals paired with exercises. Today we're going to make a very nutritious dish. We're going to be using turkey rather than a beef because turkey is more healthy for you. It's nice and lean. And I'm kind of a freezer person because on the way home from work is when I decide what I'm going to make for my family. So I've taken this out, and this came out from the freezer, and I used a defrost cycle on my microwave that ran through. I put in 1 pound. So it's still a little frozen, and I'm going to show you a strategy that I use that's pretty cool. What I do is I cut it here. Because again, I'm going to be making like a ground turkey dish with tomatoes and chilies, some fresh basil and onions. And I'm going to also spend some time on myself today because what we're about, again, are these healthy quick meals while exercising and taking care of ourselves. So I'm just going to take this over to the stove top. I've already got my pan warming up. And notice that because I've pre-cut it this way, I'm not even going to have to worry about this meat at all, Michelle. Which is very cool.
I like that idea of cutting it. Makes it simple and easy.
Yeah, makes it simple and easy. And I'm going to add some salt. I want you to notice that most people, when they add salt, they dip their hands into bowls. We don't do that. We use just a shaker. Nothing fancy here. You know, I just worked for 8 hours and I'm ready to go. So Michelle, you have some warm-ups for us today?
Yes, what we're going to do is we're going to set the timer for about 3 to 5 minutes so that we can get all the major muscle groups working. We're going to work your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, your arms, your abdominals,
oh my God,
and get the oxygen flowing as well. Okay, so that'll give just a couple minutes
And
here.
just so you know, what I've done is I've kept my stove on high because this is going to be one of those quick, high flavor intensity meals that's going to happen very fast.
Right.
So we're going to try to do this whole show today in 15 minutes or under.
Okay, that sounds perfect.
Because my family is walking in.
Yes, we need to get this done.
Get it done.
In. Okay, so let's start with that walking in place, okay? We're going to get that blood flowing. We're going to work those arms, keeping the abs tight, Diana.
Oh, the abs are tight.
Through this, working those major muscle groups in the legs, those quads and hamstrings that we talked about.
Okay.
Okay? So after we're doing our walking in place, do you remember how to do those toe taps?
I do.
We've been working on those, huh?
We have,
yes.
we have.
So what you're going to do is you're going to take a step to the right, tap.
Oh, I went left.
That's okay. I can go left. Left and tap. So left
wait,
and tap.
I should go with you?
Yes, ready? 5, 6,
Which way am I
7,
going?
8. Right.
Right? We can
tap.
tell I never did dance.
Tap.
I
It's like a little dance move.
It is a little dance move. I'm a little klutzy, so maybe this will help with balance for me.
It does. It's really good with balance, with strength, with getting the cardiovascular system flowing and working your muscles as well. And also relieving stress from a long day.
It's been a long day, and like I said, I'm a little bit nervous because my family's coming in and they're expecting a good meal. And today's meal's gotta be good, positive flavors, high intensity kind of, you know, flavors that my family will want to eat very quickly.
And healthy.
And healthy.
After your workout, right?
Right. And
So
I don't mean that they're going to
arms.
gobble it down. What happens is my kids are so particular that as I try to put something healthy in today's dish,
yes,
they will put their nose up unless it also tastes good.
Yes,
So it's really about these flavors. And so when I say high-powered, I'm worried about these flavors.
Now arms on your sides. Okay, so now we're going to take it to a leg lift. Ready?
Oh
Up
boy.
and up.
Oh, this feels
Side
good.
to side, warming up those legs. And if you're a beginner, you can always go back to that march position where you're just walking in place.
Oh, okay.
And if you want a little more advanced, can we try those bicep curls with it, Diana?
Oh, sure.
Ready? Here we go.
And nice. Oh, am I?
She's got it. We can slow it down just a tad.
Oh, thank you. Try to keep up with me.
Yes. Here you go.
This is like dancing. My husband's going to be excited.
I know.
I'm going to be a better dancer now.
Gonna get those dance moves down, right?
Oh.
So can you feel your legs warming up?
I really can. They're starting to burn, Michelle. I think I'm done.
You're done? I don't think so. Let's finish off with those toe taps.
I like these toe taps. They're kind of easy. And, you know, like you said, I'm warming up after working all day, and I'm taking care of my family with a quick meal.
Yes, we are. Okay, and looks like the timer is out of time here, so get back to our meal.
Oh, perfect. So I've left this on high. Michelle, if you can help me out here today. Sure. And what you've got is you've got a piece of ginger, and it's fresh ginger, 2 cloves of garlic, a little slice of onion, and then 4 or 5 leaves of basil. If you can chop all of those.
Sure, of course.
And notice here, my meat is virtually done. I did this on high, and essentially what I'm doing is I'm kind of poaching this turkey. And all I've added so far is a little salt, and as soon as Michelle gets all that chopped, that's going to come in also. So I've added a little salt, and I'm just going to break this meat up a little bit more so it cooks even faster as I get ready for my family. I have a can of black beans that I'm going to throw into here.
Ooh, lots of protein.
Lots of protein today, and these black beans, they're going to be masked with flavor from my tomatoes. As soon as you get our chopped stuff in here, we will add our tomatoes. And this tomato is really interesting. What I found was a canned tomato that included chilies. And so it's going to be high-powered flavors, because we already talked about that's what my family likes, so these high-powered, intense flavors. So this is a can of tomatoes, and you can see it's already chopped for us, and it's got chilies in it, and my turkey is virtually done. So believe it or not, this meal is almost ready to plate.
Would you like me to just start adding these chopped
Sure,
items in
or I
there?
can come and get them, Michelle.
Okay.
So here we go. I'm going to add the onion. You've done a beautiful job. And again, depending on your family, you're going to want to, either mince them or keep them large. It doesn't matter. My family will like them like this. And that basil's going in there, and I already smell that. And what Michelle's working on right now is that ginger. And what I'm going to do is I just want to bring those onions into this sauce, so this into the turkey, so the onion flavor infuses into the meat nicely. This basil will not keep its color, which is okay with me, because what I really want is its flavor.
Ooh,
and I want that flavor here in this sauce. And so we're going to be adding now that ginger. So this ginger is going to give it a different dimension. And again, you saw that piece of ginger. It was just a little piece of ginger. My temperature, Michelle, is still on high. So I've got this nice high heat because, again, what I'm about are quick meals that taste really good, that are healthy for you. So as you said, chock full of protein today.
Yes, protein.
Chocked. And we've got that ginger, which is really good for you. The garlic is really good for you. There are cancer preventions and preventatives.
Great for the immune system.
Great for the immune system. And now that I've done that and I've mixed it all in, you could smell that ginger and that onion and the turkey.
Amazing.
I'm going to take, and this was just a can. It was a can, again, of chopped tomatoes with chilies. And I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to mix it up. Notice I'm still on high.
Oh, look at that
My
color.
turkey is already done. These tomatoes are going to add lycopene and other things that are really good for my family.
Yes.
And I'm going to put a top on it, and I'm going to actually turn my temperature down to medium. That's how fast this meal is. So I turn my temperature down to medium, and I'm just going to let that stew for a few moments. Whoops. And so we have time for another couple of exercises.
Okay.
And then I'm going to serve up.
Perfect. All right, why don't we do, another 3 to 5 minutes?
Okay,
Does that
3
sound
minutes
good?
would be great.
Okay, let's get our timer set. If you have a kitchen timer, it just is great. It keeps you on course with your exercising and your meal so that it doesn't burn and remind you to get back and forth.
Nice. And just remember, today's meal is a very quick meal, and notice that really we've prepared this meal and done some exercises in under 15 minutes.
Yes,
How
we did.
fabulous is that? And those smells are incredible.
Exactly.
All right,
Let's
what are
go
we
back
doing?
to our regular squats.
Oh, squats, okay.
Yes, just because we know that one so well. And we're going to start the feet shoulder width apart, shoulders down, slowly coming down, digging into the back here,
Okay.
pushing up through those heels, squeezing your glutes. You're working your hamstrings, your quads, a little bit of the calves. Good. Abs are in tight and pushing through the heels. Good.
Okay.
Let's do one more of these. And down and back up. Here we go. Okay, so now let's go into our push-ups right here on the counter. You've got this beautiful
Wonderful.
island right in front of you, so we can walk over here.
Okay.
You're going to put your arms
I'm gonna
more
move
than
this.
shoulder width apart. Feet are out about shoulder width apart as well. You want to keep your body nice and aligned. We're going to be working our chest and our biceps on this one. And
Okay.
if you keep those abs in tight too, it's a little extra on those.
All right.
Okay, so slowly coming down towards the counter, keeping your head nice and straight, neck aligned as well, pushing back through the chest and
Nice.
the biceps.
You know, this
okay?
feels really good on my lower back. How come?
Good, because you also are working through your lower back, you're working through your abdominals. Every time you work your abdominals, you're improving your lower back as well. Because you have to keep those abs tight, those muscles strong to support the lower back.
What should my arms be doing? My elbows want to go out like a chicken.
You want to keep them a little bit closer towards your body. Now,
keep
you don't
hitting
want to
your
get
elbows.
so far, but just kind of a natural flow,
Okay.
straight align. So look at your forearm. It is going straight, right? Your elbows are close, and you're doing a great job. Let's do one more here, and make sure that you are breathing throughout the entire exercise. Okay?
I am.
And we're going to take a step back here.
Okay.
And let's see if we have another minute here. Let's do a little bit of those lunges,
right.
reverse lunges.
A
Okay?
reverse lunge.
So let's
And at home, if you're getting hurt or you're feeling any pain, we're not a medical doctor, please seek a medical advice. Make sure you're healthy to do these exercises.
Right,
We
exactly.
wouldn't want you to hurt yourself.
And you can always modify them, do them halfway, like with the reverse lunge. You can come down halfway.
Oh, okay. Or you can probably hold on to the counter
And
or
holding on to something,
the oven.
you have an island, and
Sure.
you can hold on to as well.
Nice.
Okay, so let's step
I'm gonna hold
forward,
on. Oh,
so
wait.
we have a little bit of room here. I'm holding on for you.
Oh, darn.
Okay, so you're going to put your hands on your hips. We're going to start with your left leg coming back.
Michelle, this bell's going to ring. Oh, we're
You
done.
do one right here, and then stepping forward, and we'll do one more.
Oh, Michelle, the timer
Okay.
won. We're done.
Last one. You know what, just for that, Diana, you're doing one more.
Oh, gosh.
Come back and down, straight down, little lower,
Oh,
pushing up. And last one right here. Looking straight ahead, Diana, abs in tight, pushing up through those heels.
I'm done,
and I
Michelle.
will let you back to your meal.
All right, so guess what? Our dinner is done. And so what I've done here is I just want to show you this, is that I had some leftover spaghetti squash that I made the other day. And those recipes, by the way, can be found at chefsdon'tstandstill.com. If you don't know how to make a spaghetti squash, it's there. And this is some quinoa that I've also made. So these were leftovers in my
Amazing.
refrigerator, so I'm going to try to get rid of some of my leftovers tonight. So I'm just going to start this dish with a little quinoa on it.
Yeah, everyone always has leftovers.
Everyone always
Right.
does, and then we'll use spaghetti squash on this one. And my family's going to love this because they're going to be able to make a choice on what they want. And then I'm going to bring my dish over, and as you can see, it just smells so incredible.
good. Delicious.
Absolutely delicious. So I'm going to just bring this over, and I want just this meat on top like this. Whoops. And some here.
Looks amazing, Diana.
Okay.
Smells good. Look
I'm
at all
making a
that
mess.
protein, and the turkey's so healthy.
And then
Low
let's
calories,
get some more of this sauce here. Oops.
low carbohydrates.
Here we go. And here we go. Here.
Ooh.
And then let's try this. Before my family comes in, let's make sure I've gotten the flavors correct. Sorry about the mess.
Oh, it looks beautiful. I like the protein too.
Oh, delicious. And the quinoa is exceptional. It really is such a great grain, filled with vitamins and protein and all kinds of things that are good for you. And in that quinoa, I added some fresh basil and mint.
Ooh. Oh, so healthy for you.
Mm.
And after you work out, you do want to get your protein in.
Wow.
Usually within about 30 minutes of working out. So this is perfect.
And so here you go, a meal in under 15 minutes with a workout. Thank you for tuning in. Check us out at chefsdon'tstandstill.com. Thank you, Michelle, so much for all of your help today. And my name is Diana, and we'll see you again.